Want to start using makeup? Watch this video to know the makeup essentials you need as a teen. If you are new, hi, my name is Ines, and if you are interested in learning how to develop yourself through makeup and fashion, subscribe to this channel and click that bell icon to get notified when I post a new video every Saturday. If you are a beginner to makeup, the first thing to focus on is your face makeup. Especially as a teen, you probably have a few things you want to hide. Let me show you the face makeup products that are essential for you as a teen. All this information was taught to me by the London School of Makeup, and after a lot of work, I can tell you these products are what you need. I'm going to talk about 4 categories of products, and for each I'll specify what type of product is suited for your type of skin. If you don't know what type of skin you have, watch my video with easy tips to find your skin type. I'll leave your links down below and in the cards. The first category of products I'm going to talk about is primer. Many people may tell you primer doesn't do anything, but that's not true. Primer protects your skin from the makeup and also helps if you have damage or irregularities on your skin. Primer can have different goals: hydrate, mattify, fill in the pores and smooth the skin. You should choose a primer depending on what your skin needs. For example, oily skins. I would recommend a mattifying primer and or a pore filling primer. Having an oily skin, you have oils you need to control, so a mattifying primer would remove that oil and create a layer that prevents the oils from coming as fast as they usually come and protects your skin during the day. And a pore filling primer helps create a smooth canvas because oily skins normally have big pores and you don't want your makeup to have little holes of the makeup sinking in to those pores. For dry skin now, it's much easier. A hydrating primer, it's basically all you need. Now, combination skin is the tricky part because you have oily and dry skin. So I would recommend having 2 primers. A hydrating primer for your cheeks and other places where you're normally dry, and a mattifying primer. Or if you prefer, a pore filling primer. For example, I am combination skin, but I rather have a pore filling primer than a mattifying primer because I don't mind if I get a little shiny, but I do mind if I get little holes of my makeup sinking into my pores. The second category is foundations. Now, not everybody needs to wear foundation, that's true, but I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 or 2 of you guys watching this video that prefers to use a foundation because maybe you have redness, or maybe you have acne scars, or you just want to hide your pimples because you don't like people to look at them. It's completely normal. So, here are different types of foundations. First, foundations have many different coverages. For starters, light coverage. You can have a light covered foundation, or you can have a BB cream or tinted moisturizer, which is, in times of coverage, the same. But BB creams or tinted moisturizers have, as one of the names say, moisturizer. So it actually has a double beneficial to the skin. Then you have medium coverage foundation and full coverage foundation. As a teenager, I don't think you need a full coverage foundation. It is way too heavy and cakey for an everyday type of look, and it takes more time to blend it, so not effective. Now, the part that I want to really talk about is foundation finishes. It has glowy finish, satin finish, and matte finish. Here's where your type of skin will identify with one of these types. Having dry skin, I would recommend 100% go for a glowy foundation. If you have dry skin, you probably want to bring a little radiance to your skin, so you don't want neither satin that doesn't bring a lot of radiance, or mattifying, because if you have dry skin, the last thing you need or want is matte skin. Satin finish is between glowy and matte. So the foundation will dry the tiniest bit, will still show a little radiance peeking through. So if you have combination skin or oily skin, then I think this is best for you. Matte foundations now are what the word says, matte. So I'm pretty sure you oily skins would prefer matte finish. I know I like it sometimes. But if you have a dry skin or dry spots I don't think this is the good type of foundation for you because it will stick to those dry spots. Leave me a comment down below if you have or you are thinking of adding makeup to your morning routine. I'm really interested how many of you actually already use and already know these steps, and how many of you are starting to learn and are interested and playing around. The third category is, of course, concealer. And concealer goes exactly like foundations. You have light coverage, medium coverage and full coverage. And again, it has a more glowy type of finish and a more mattifying type of finish. I don't think there's an 100% matte finish, at least I can recall right now. If you like a little radiance under your eyes, then go for a more glowy concealer. But if you like it 100% matte, so your highlighter, for example, can pop out more, then go for a mattifying concealer. And the fourth category is powder. You don't have to powder your face. If you have dry skin, you probably don't actually want to powder your face, because that would only mattify your face and cling to your dry spots. So, nah. But if you have oily or combination skin, of course you will want and probably need to mattify your skin, because your oils can move around your base. So you want your base to look perfect, and so you should powder your oily spots, especially. If you have an oily nose, powder. If you have an oily forehead, powder. If you crease super easily under your eyes, just like me, then powder, powder, powder. But if you have dry skin, you don't need to unless you want to. That's all for now, but if you are interested in having more information, go see my blog post with all teens face makeup essentials at zitaseni.com. I'll leave the links down below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Go say hi to me on social media, and leave me a comment with your favorite face makeup product. See you next week. Bye!